So before starting about talking about fluids, we have to talk about four major points on the topic. First, the state of matter. The states of matter are divided into four because they have different amount of energy, so their molecules move more or less. First are solids. They have a definite shape and can be changed at all. So liquids can can have a definite shape, but they have to be in a container. Gases can compress easily and have and can take take the space of a container. The second is plasma. The fourth is plasma. It's like gas, but his molecules are more ionized. So the next one we have to talk about is density. Density is scalar. So this means that density depends on some variables. These variables are environment factors, temperature, and pressure. The amount of density is depends on every state of matter. Some have more or some have less, and it also depends on the on the object it's on. So the next one is a specific weight, and a specific weight is the amount of space that a particle has in a certain volume. Is just that the amount of space divided by weight and volume. And the last one is pressure. Pressure is the amount of force applied to a specific weight. So this means that every person have the amount of pressure, and it also changes in the place you are on. For example, there are on a city higher to the atmosphere, it has a higher pressure. But if you go to a beach, for example, near the sea, you have a lower pressure, and is pressure is measured in psi. Psi. So what does this help on our society? So there are tubes under the soil that helps helps the necessary things that we need in our lives. For example, water water travels for to pressure, so it can travel easier. Also, gas changes and travels with pressure and, and the specific way and all that. So these four things help us a lot in our daily life, because it's it's make our lives easier and can make a big change in our society.